We used to say the weather followed our moods. When we loved, it was summer. When we ended, the sky learned to cry. Years passed, but that rain never really left. Then, one evening, under a sky shimmering like broken mirrors, I saw him, Jonas, holding the same red umbrella I gave him. For just a moment, the rain paused mid-air, caught between then and now, and our eyes met through the drizzle. We found ourselves in a small cafe, a place where time seemed to have lost its way. The clock hands moved backward, steam from the coffee rose like ghosts of conversations past. We sat at our old corner table, trapped in an echo. "Did you ever forgive me?" he asked, his voice gentle. "I tried," I answered, but forgiveness felt too much like forgetting. Just then, a flash of lightning illuminated the window, and I saw them, our younger selves, laughing, arguing, loving, replaying their story in the rain outside. The past has terrible manners. It never knocks before entering. We spoke in whispers, but every word sent ripples through the air, shimmering like heat waves on a summer road. The cafe began to flood, not with water, but with memories. A photograph, a postcard, a single glove, a tiny paper boat with his handwriting on it. "Don't forget the sky." I had to ask, "Why did you leave when it started to rain?" His voice was heavy. "Because I couldn't stand watching you disappear in every drop." Suddenly, the cafe dissolved around us. We were standing on a floating piece of pavement, surrounded by nothing but clouds and waves, with the rain now falling upward. Every single drop held a reflection, a tiny, looping movie of our love. When a love ends, the world doesn't stop. It just forgets the sound of our names. Jonas reached for my hand, but I was already turning translucent, like fog in the morning light. "Will I see you again?" he asked, his voice broken. "Every time it rains, I promised." And with that, I stepped back, my body becoming mist, my smile caught somewhere between grief and peace. The rain began to fall normally again, heavy, real, cleansing. Jonas was left standing alone, drenched, holding both umbrellas. Hers flickered with a faint, otherworldly light. She became the weather, unpredictable, distant, and everywhere. And he became the man forever waiting for the right forecast. Days later, the sun finally returned. He walked past the now empty cafe, and a small breeze lifted his collar, carrying a single raindrop that landed on his cheek. He smiled, just faintly. The sun returned. But sometimes, he still looked up, just to see if she remembered. Thanks so much for watching. If this story moved you, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing for more content like this. We'll see you in the next one.